Well, welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors. My first Work Tough Gear Wednesday rendition, if you will. Before we get into it, this is important. There was a time in this country where 22 veterans a day took their own lives. Now, stats show that number's going down. However, anything above zero is unacceptable. Vets, we love you. You have a place here, and it's important for everybody to know. Now, guys, I'm not a veteran. Never served. Vets are just on my heart. We back to blue over here with Sport Leo to the chagrin of many. How you do that, Scab? Well, we don't break the damn law, and when we do, we take responsibility for it. And finally, if you are an addict, never quit quitting. So here's the deal, guys. This is the Little Evil, designed by ZEKE MENACHO. His mama named him Hezekiah, but we call him Zeke, and I love Zeke. He's a good friend. It's made of M2 steel. The blade length is 7.5 inches. The cutting edge is 7 inches. The blade thickness is 1/4 inch. The handle is made of G10. Always that badass machine G10. And it's 5 inches in length. Perfect with a skull crushing pommel. Now here's the deal, guys. Here's the whole setup. It's going to be a while before this is a production run. And people say, well, Scab, why did you show it? Here's exactly why. Because this is a thank you. This is a thank you video to Kirk for introducing me to Work Tough Gear, for Grugsy over at Legion Tacticool for encouraging me to pursue and to really get after Work Tough Gear, to JR for sending me some Work Tough Gear to do, to Kirk for sending me some Work Tough Gear to do, for Zeke seeing one of my videos and believing enough in me to get with Mr. Vic and say, hey man, I want this guy to demonstrate some of my knives. For Mr. Vic believing in the channel enough to let me demonstrate. This is a thank you. And what we're going to do with Work Tough Wednesday, guys, is simply this. Across all my social media platforms, we're going to post pictures, videos. Each Work Tough Wednesday, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, will end with a live. There will be a live tonight at 8 o'clock with Eric Outer. I'd love to have a Work Tough Gear designer on, or somebody that loves Work Tough Gear, and let's just talk all things Work Tough Gear. But this is a thank you video. I chose this knife for another reason. ZEKE MENACHO is in my top 3 designers. I love the guy with all my heart. I try to talk to him when we can. He's an awesome guy. The guy is a hella knife designer. Here's the deal, guys. This ain't going to be our normal video. We'll do another video. When the release comes of this knife, we'll do a video. This is about proving the tough and Work Tough Gear. Now, here's what I did, guys. We did the Donnie B All-day drop test, the Donnie B All-day throw it at the stump test. All right, here we're chopping a 2x4. Really, we're just going straight down. We're going to put that tough to the test, all right? We're going to slam this edge. This ain't about feather sticking, curly cues, fire making, dropping stumps, throwing shit everywhere. This is about a badass knife doing some badass stuff. Now, I've left the original sound on. I'm experimenting with that. So y'all can kind of hear the cracks, crinks, and things. And thanks to Joe X and several others for mentioning that. But here's the deal, guys. It is an experiment. If it's a little too loud in the background, let me know. Right here, son, I asked Zeke, I said, is there anything I need to know about this knife or you want me to say about this knife? He said, Scab, the 2 things he mentioned, it's a stabber. We're seeing that, son. I stabbed every tire sitting there. I'm not lying. There's a ton of tires that got stabbed with this thing. Seriously. No problem on the tip, none. And he said the pommel, it will split your wig or a Sasquatch. Or right here, let's listen closely. Hold on. Here's old Scab knocking it down. Y'all see, I already cracked it, son. Old Scabber don't bullshit right here. Let's do it again. Oh, yeah. Now, right here, we're just going to finish it off with the spine. Oh, a little spine whacking right there. Hit the camera. Attaboy. Attaboy. Man, that's a good-looking knife. Look at that. Beautiful knife. Beautiful design. Super comfortable in hand. Now, we're going to do another crack. I'm going to have to get me another table, son, because I know y'all are tired of seeing my ass as I bend over there. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Right here, this honestly, and this is common sense, but this is the reverse of stabbing, right? If we're taking the blade straight down, the tip straight down, we're doing the reverse. No, ooh, son, fired it up. Now, We're doing the reverse with the stabbing. We're doing the reverse with the pommel, I mean. When we use the pommel, but there's no hot spots, there's no slippage. That palm swell fits my hand perfectly. Right here, there's that high pressure ass hose that's a pain in the butt. And really what we're doing right here is putting pressure on the tip again. That little axe point between the two edges did a great job at making an initial cut. We put the tip in and then put all kind of pressure on that tip. This stock is 1/4 inch thick, so it's got some good jimping on the back. Now what are we going to do here? No, oh, Scab, you just went and stabbed it. Oh, you did it again. Now here's the deal, guys. This is one of those rotationally molded, heavy duty, thick plastic drums, not steel. But that knife just blew through it. Now here's our high pressure hose. Y'all know what this shit is. We do it every day. Cut it. Really impressed. It sailed right through this. I wanted to put as much stress, and y'all are going to see in a minute some super stress on this blade, on this edge, because we come right down hard on some stuff. But I wanted to kind of set the tone, set the stage, cut as much as I can. I showed y'all a couple tires. I'm not kidding when I tell you I probably stabbed 7 or 8. Seriously. So there's a lot of edge wear on this blade already. Now, right here, I think this is our, regular green hose. I always like doing this one kind of last. Look at that. Great gash. We'll gash it again. I always like doing this hose last so you can see how much of a pain in the butt the other two hoses are. Knife does a great job. And again, no hot spots. Very easy to hold. On a blade like this, a 7.5 inch blade, 7.5 inch blade, usually I like some kind of choil. No choil here. You don't need it. Great control. Now we're going to do the John Peters stab test right here. I believe we wind up stabbing 3 pieces of sidewall tire between 3/16 and a 1/4 inch thick. So now to get your attention. Is it a stabber? You damn right it is. Was there any slippage? No. How's the balance? Pretty damn good if I do say so myself. You can see right there, son, we have just put it to the test. Got 3 right there. That's no small feat. Again, the edge holds up good. And here in a minute, and right there again, that reverse grip. Now, here's a little deer antler. Let's see if we can damage the edge right here. Say, Scab, what the hell are you doing? Well, we gonna hit this deer antler, son. Here's the thing. Here's the other big reason I want to thank Work Tough Gear for making quality blades. They put them out, son. They put out 2 or 3 a month. All right, for making quality blades that I rely on. Y'all seen a clip of my grandson cutting with a Nightmare 3. I believe in Work Tough Gear. I love what they're doing. I love the whole aspect. Now, y'all seen the edge there. I'm going to show you an edge at the very end. And again, guys, what I'm doing is I'm saving up. I'm going to get some better equipment so we can really hone in and focus in on that edge. Right now, all we can focus on is just beating the hell out of a knife. Hey, attaboy, Scab. Old Scab will come through. I probably should have edited that part out. I'll leave the misses in here and there. Now, I did a ton of batoning. Pressure treated 2x4 right here. And I think we just disassemble this whole board. There is a knot in there somewhere. We go straight through it, no problems. No shock in the handle. Handle insanely comfortable, son. Insanely comfortable. I couldn't think of a better knife, better guys, better ways to kick off Work Tough Wednesdays than this blade right here. Again, production run will be coming out soon. Stay posted on that. If you are not a member of the Work Tough Gear Adventure Team on Facebook, you're missing out. Guys, all the drops are there, okay? And you get to see some other great designers that are in there with us. Mr. Vic's in there, Pistol Pete's in there, Gruggs is in there, all kind of folks is in there. You need to be in there with us now. Again, tonight, 8 o'clock, Eric Outer's coming on. Guys, listen to me. This is a badass knife, a badass company. I will put my name on Work Tough Gear any damn day of the week. This is a fighting knife. Absolutely. Absolutely it is. And since I can't stab anybody, look at there. There old Scab just losing his mind, son. Go into it. Look at that. Gorgeous blade. Attaboy, Scab. Your hand's a little dirty there. That's what you call working man, son. Will it strike a fair right? You damn right it'll strike a fair right. So I don't know what kind of face I'm making there. Probably should have edited that. I don't know, Scab. Like I smelled shit and couldn't get over it. Now I'm talking shit. There we go. There's old Scab talking some shit. There you go, son. Fire it up. All right, here's the deal. I've already mentioned one guy, Grugs, Legion Tactical, Pistol Pete, awesome dude, got some great work tough gear. Donnie B All-day, my brother from another mother, Joe, Steel Forged and Fire Sword and Knife, and Blade Talk with Scab and Joe, and everybody in the description. Hey, Eric Outer Limitless Knives, go subscribe to him. Now let's take a look at this edge, son, because we whacked the shit out of that deer horn 3 or 4 times. Listen, I'm fired up. If you got some work tough gear, get it on Instagram. Tag me in it. I'm Scab. You're not. And I'm gone, son. Look at that grip. Woo!